Yo, boys, it's me, the Dominator, okay? Anyway, I'm just starting. How many times should I say? Should I say in every video I'm just starting? Okay, anyway, I know I'm cringy, I know, everyone knows, and because I'm starting just up. Every YouTuber was that, I say that in every video. Now, okay, some people might not understand, but I am a DC Comics fan, alright? I don't hate Marvel, but there are some things you have to understand when it comes between DC and Marvel. Okay, let's see what it's all about in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, the first thing between DC and Marvel is first of all movies, because movies are everywhere. Everyone likes superhero movies and everyone watches them. And then when it comes to superhero movies, I obviously give it to Marvel. Not like quality. Even DC Comics movies quality is nice, but when it comes to overall sales and when it goes to Marvel, and how many they did many films like from 3 Avengers movies, three Iron Man movies, some Spider-Man movies, etc. Even Hulk, Doctor Strange, many movies like that. But when it comes to DC, my favorite thing, it does not have many sequels. The Dark Knight trilogy was superb. That was superb. But after that, you expect a bit more after some movie. Like if you watched The Dark Knight, you will expect something more from The Dark Knight Rises. Like it was not given to us. Okay, and then when it comes to movies, yeah, finally my verdict is Marvel has won. So 1 point goes to Marvel. So second point, second point, it comes to heroes. When it comes to heroes, like DC Comics heroes, except Batman and Catwoman's kind of, because sometimes she'll be like a heroine. Sorry. So I'll cut some slack and like even can carry out Catwoman. Except those two, I don't think there's another character which can be relatable to. There are every superhero in DC is very OP, like very strong. And when it comes to a very strong, like you don't feel okay he'll win. You already know because heroes will win. So it's like that. When it comes to Marvel, there are many popular heroes. Like Hulk, Thor, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Wolverine, then Doctor Strange, Captain Marvel, etc. I'm not saying DC. Oh my god, DC is my favorite. Why would I criticize it? I have many heroes in DC. Batman, Superman, Green Lantern, The Flash, the Supergirl, Superman. I think already said Superman. Okay. Then Shazam. Then who is left? Yeah, I think so. Then that's it. Okay, like many heroes, when I think I'll tell heroes, it goes to Marvel. So Marvel has 2 points and DC has 0 points. Okay, now next, the villains. When it comes to the villains, there is no classic villain in Marvel who can compete with the classic villains of DC. When it comes to DC, just Batman's villains take all the credit. Like think Joker, Two-Face, the Riddler, Catwoman, because she is not always, but still she is a woman villain also. Harley Quinn, then Ra's al Ghul, Scarecrow, then Bane. After Bane, who is left? The Penguin, Solomon Grundy, Mr. Freeze, the Killer Croc, Deathstroke. Sometimes I don't think actually it comes in the movie. It comes actually for Teen Titans, but still he is a villain in DC, right? So I'll count him as a villain. After Deathstroke, then Killer Croc over. Okay. And then who's that villain? I forgot. Like he's a guy. Yeah, Copperhead. It's Firefly. Yeah, Firefly. And some guys like Calendar Man, Black Mask, etc. There are so many villains just from Batman. When you take from Superman, it comes Lex Luthor and Doomsday. And when you take Green Lantern, it comes Sinestro and all. When you take Shazam, Black Adam comes into play. Like there are so many villains in DC who are very more popular than Marvel's people. You'll say that Thanos is very popular. I'll say Darkseid. Actually it was copied by Darkseid. So this point goes to DC. So Marvel are 2 and DC is 1. So next point goes to the originality, like who created the content first. Like now for example the Darkseid and Thanos. Okay, many people get confused who was created first. So let me just make it clear. Darkseid was made first and Marvel copied from them. And not just Thanos, many more. Like Deadpool was copied from Deathstroke, Black Panther was copied from Batman, and then Thor was kind of copied by Superman, and then like Fantastic Four and whole Avengers was copied from Justice League. So there are so many concepts which came from DC. The only thing Marvel did is whichever popular thing which the ideas which became popular for DC, they took and made it as a new comic book issue. That's the thing I hate about Marvel. They rip off so many. DC, I won't tell it didn't rip off anything. It has ripped off, okay, but it has ripped off very less when you see to the magnitude of Marvel. So this point goes to DC, and total we have 2:2. Next, the storylines. Okay, now storylines. All right, storylines I have to give to DC, and let me give the reason why. Whenever you see like Batman movie, you will like connect to the storyline, because why? Bruce is like us, like a normal human being, so we can connect to him and we can relate to him. So we connect to the storyline, and the storyline is very good because of the like the villains. The villains are so good in that, so you can connect to them very nicely. But when it comes to Marvel, I don't tell you cannot connect with their movies. Like you see Spider-Man, you can relate to him for some extent. But do you think Spider's DNA into your blood and you become Spider-Man? No, it's actually not possible. But if you even relate to that, you can't connect too much. You may find humorous in that, but I won't tell no. But still, I don't think you can connect more like you connect in DC. So it is 2-3. So next let's see sidekicks. When it comes to sidekicks, again this one goes to DC. Okay, now if any Marvel fan is seeing, just tell me any popular sidekicks in your faction. Alright, I'll tell DC sidekicks. Alright, just from Batman only I'll tell Alfred, 4 Robins. Okay, 4 different Robins. And then Jim Gordon, and then yeah, okay, that's all. Then from other movies, if you look, I think Jimmy Olsen will come into the play. And then if any other sidekicks are there from Batman's, like. Yeah, actually, okay, I'll take so many from Marvel. Okay, I'll try to tell as much as I can. I'm listen. Okay, I'm telling this on my own. I didn't write it anywhere. I'm just thinking and telling. Alright. So when it comes to Marvel, and I think who's the sidekick. And if you go and tell in the comment section saying Black Widow, Natasha or someone, no, I won't accept. Why? I'll tell you the reason, alright? Now, Robin was a sidekick because he joined for Batman. He learned from Batman, alright? Now, when it comes to Black Widow, she was already trained and she just joined, okay? She was already practiced and had good things. And when she joined the Shield, she just improved them, alright? I won't say she was the same. But when it comes to Robin, he was trained by Batman and given family love, like that thing. But when it comes to Black Widow, I don't accept that she is a sidekick, Okay. So this is 2 to 4. So next, when it comes to comics, we always have to give to DC Comics. When you see the cost price, DC Comics is much cheaper than Marvel Comics. And now when I was a kid, there were so many people who were using DC comics like Batman stories, Justice League. They were seeing that's it. They were not seeing Marvel. I'm not telling they were not at all seeing. They were there. There were some people who were seeing Hulks and majorly Hulks only, and then Spider-Mans. That's it. Where others in other places mostly Batman, Superman, Justice League. I was seeing these. So now it comes 2 to 5. All right. So next, what is left? I think so. That's it. I took 7 points. So out of 7 points, when I compared, from heroes, villains, storylines, originality, etc., I took 7 points, and in that 7 points, Marvel won 2 points and DC won 5 points. All right. You may think I'm biased because I'm a DC Comics fan, but no, okay, I'm trying to keep this as real as possible because I don't want to be biased for my viewers, alright? First of all, I'm a beginner YouTuber. Do you think I would like any criticism in the beginning itself? No, obviously not. So, if you have anything to say, like you're wrong or something, please leave a comment and I'm damn sure I will reply for that comment, alright? And if it's good, I'll even pin it. So according to me, the final verdict is DC Comics is better than Marvel. I took these 5 points, according to that I'm saying, alright. Opinions may vary because of the personal thing. Like I like Marvel, I like its heroes. According to that your feelings may change. But when it comes to practicality on the success what they have on what's the original points, I think it's like a must win for DC, alright. Okay, see you, good night, and I'll make a new video. Please leave a like, drop a comment, and please subscribe. It's a new channel. Thank you, goodbye, peace.